Lastly tonight, a woman who, if some dullard hadn't beaten her to the punch, might easily have coined the phrase, a prophet shall always go unrecognised in his own land. Seemingly loved and idolised as a pop icon abroad, her former career as a page 3 model sees her firmly pigeonholed and patronised while playing at home. She mooches amongst us now, full of fire and not a little frustration. Please welcome Samantha Fox. His eye there, did he? Sam, well, nice to see you, and a lot of people there obviously pleased to see you as well. But we don't see much of you these days. We don't see anywhere near as much of it as we used to.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Yeah, where have you been? What have you been doing?
I've just been the last 2 years, I've been spending time touring all over the world, really, with a 6-piece band. Started off in America about 2 years ago for about 6 months. And then went over to Asia, and then finished up in South America and India. And now I've just been doing a lot of work in the Eastern Bloc, in Poland and Bulgaria.
So all the fun places?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun, because I really like being on the road, I really do. And I've just gained so much more experience, because when I first started singing, everyone sort of thought to themselves, oh, can she hack it, you know, can she really sing?
Yeah.
And...
Now, you're hardly giving Sam a chance, though, are you?
And I'm just doing what every other proper pop star does. I'm going on the road.
You're proving it live, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm really, like, slogging it.
Now, let me ask you, though, this is something else that came up. Last time I saw you in the papers, it was some neighbours complaining, supposedly, about the racket coming out of your place when you were singing with a karaoke machine, which does... What's the story here?
The actual place they're talking about is a flat I bought about 3 years ago when I first left home. What are you laughing at?
Because she's the one who sold it to you, that's why.
And I bought it about 3 years ago. It's the first place I ever moved to when I first left my mum and dad. Anyway, I moved from there about 2 years ago, and now my secretary lives there, and some nights all the girls get together and we go and have a karaoke night.
And it's a horrible din, presumably, is it?
And it does sound terrible, I must admit, you know it is. And so they've been complaining. I suppose twice we've had a karaoke night, but... I mean, compared to what I hear them doing up there, I mean, I can hear them.
Well, okay, well,
I've stayed with my friend, I suppose, over the Christmas, about 2 or 3 nights, and she said, Paula said, Sam, listen, about 11 o'clock, you'll hear 2 minutes of Wonder Stuff.
And
you lie there and you hear for 2 minutes. I feel sorry for the lady. Which, of course,
if you just join us, that is the Wonder Stuff new single, I believe, isn't it?
I'm thinking of my new album's going to be called The Wonder Stuff of Neighbours.
Well, that would be a marvellous title, and we'll look forward to that when it hits the shops.
Yeah.
Now, but the last time I remember a single coming out, it was the curiously titled, correct me if I get this wrong, Hurt Me, but My Pants Will Stay On. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Excuse my English, but I didn't really get that whole concept.
Right, I went to...
No, but first of all, do you write your own stuff?
Yeah, I do write my own stuff, and Hurt me is a phrase. I went to New York. You know, like, it used to be Pump Up the Volume.
I remember that.
I mean, they're all sexual connotations at the end of the day, anything to do with beats and music and whatever. And I heard all the kids in the club going, hurt me to the DJ, so I thought I'd put it in as a hook of the song. And the pants stay on was a time, you know, AIDS is such a big issue now. Right. And it was just my way of really telling young kids to keep their knickers on.
I see.
And start, you know, you can hurt me, that means we can dance all night, but I'm going home on my own tonight. And
my pants will stay on.
And my pants will stay on. Well, you know, for
Pyjamas would have been a good second title, wouldn't it?
What?
Now listen, you're playing, as I said, over here, we haven't seen so much of you, but you said you've been touring the world, and I know you've played to huge audiences. We have a clip of you playing in Delhi to an audience, I believe, was it 70,000 people at this particular gig?
Yeah, 70,000, yeah.
Well, let's have a look. This is Sam performing in Delhi to a huge audience.
This is the night. This is the night. This is the time. We got to get it right. This is the night. Touch me, I wanna feel your body. Your heartbeat next to mine. Touch me now.
Live and direct. One final last question. When you're performing live to an audience like that, are you aiming that song at one person in particular, or is it just a general?
All those 70,000 Indian men in turbans. They're all throwing them at me, you know.
Were
It's
they?
so, you know, normally they throw me underpants, but they didn't have any on. They had these long dresses on. So they just kept throwing me their turbans, but they love it. No, I always think about somebody when I sing, yeah.
No, I didn't think you could take the turban off. I thought it had religious
Oh, they do.
connotation.
There's yards of it. I used to have to keep going like that.
Well, there you are. And have you saved them all? Do you have them somewhere?
Oh, well, no, I don't really save them. They get a bit after, because it's quite muddy, the football stadiums.
Okay.
And it looks like I thought it was a load of caca when it came up there.
OK. Well, thank you for ending us on an up note this evening, Sam.
That's all right.
Sam Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, well, that's the show for this Friday evening.